provided with sufficient number of partially or totally enclosed lifeboats on each side, so as to accommodate all persons on board. Totally enclosed free-fall lifeboats are located on the vessel's stern. A lifeboat has a rigid hull, is made of non-combustible material, and shall have buoyancy chambers capable of maintaining positive stability with a full complement of crew and equipment. Hatches provided in the cover provide rapid embarkation and disembarkation for the crew. These hatches can be closed from inside and outside to make the boat watertight. The boat is self-righting even when fully loaded, and safety belts are provided to secure the occupants to their seats. Every lifeboat is fitted with a compression engine with either a manual or a power starting system. A head, astern, and neutral gears are provided. The engine can propel a fully loaded boat at least 6 knots and at least 2 knots when towing a fully loaded life raft. The lifeboat is steered by a rudder which is controlled through the steering wheel. Many lifeboats are fitted with a steering nozzle which is hydraulically operated. This system provides excellent thrust and maneuverability. Should the primary steering fail, the emergency tiller is used by fitting it directly over the rudder stalk and disconnecting the transmission system to the steering wheel. A sprinkler system is provided on the lifeboat, which covers the entire surface of the lifeboat with a film of seawater, thus protecting the boat and its occupants from rapid increase in temperature if the boat is engulfed in flames of a ship on fire. On chemical tankers and gas carriers which emit toxic vapor or gases, the lifeboats are fitted with compressed air cylinders which supply sufficient air to the inside of the boat when the hatches are closed. Pressure valves are fitted to maintain the atmospheric pressure inside the boat. Modern ships are fitted with gravity davits which use the weight of the lifeboat to lower it into the water. Lifeboats lowered by falls are fitted with a release mechanism which unhooks the 2 falls simultaneously by the pull of the lever. A locking device prevents unintended unhooking. Free-fall lifeboats, on the other hand, have an inclined launching system which uses the natural force of gravity, allowing a totally enclosed, fully manned lifeboat to simply slide down a ramp and plunge into the water below, even if the mother vessel has a list of up to 20 degrees. To initiate the free fall, the craft is fitted with 2 independent hydraulic systems, one as means of collecting rainwater are also provided. For righting a capsized raft, 2 righting loops are provided under the life raft. The raft should be turned into the wind. The person should stand on the air cylinders, catch the righting loops with both hands and lean as far as possible. The raft will catch the wind and start righting. A life raft which is secured to the ship's deck using a hydrostatic release unit will automatically cause the life raft to release from its lashing before it reaches a depth of 4 meters below sea level. This allows the life raft to float free on the sea surface, making it available for survivors. Much of the equipment carried in lifeboats and life rafts is the same, except for a few exceptions. The equipment consists of food rations in airtight packages, fresh water, a first aid kit including seasickness tablets, fishing tackles, knife, tin opener, a graduated drinking vessel, a buoyant bailer, buoyant rescue quoits with buoyant lines to rescue crew stranded in water, sea anchors with a hawser and tripping line for sea streaming, whistle, radar reflector, waterproof electric torch suitable for Morse signaling, a heliograph or daylight signaling mirror, distress signals consisting of 4 rocket parachutes, 2 buoyant smoke signals and 6 hand flares, a copy of life-saving signals and survival manual giving instructions for survival at sea. Life rafts carry hand pumps and plugs for repairs. The visual distress signals consist of rocket parachute flares, which when fired vertically reach an altitude of 300 meters and release a red flare which burns for at least 40 seconds. Hand flares burn with a bright red flare for at least 1 minute. They are to be held in hand on the lee side of the craft and are effective even in daylight. Buoyant smoke signals emit smoke of highly visible color at a uniform rate for at least 3 minutes. They should be activated and thrown into the water on the lee quarter of the craft and are most effective in daytime. Disasters strike without notice. Only proper training in the use and maintenance of survival equipment can